Our security forces work day and night to keep us safe, and it's about time that technological progress works on keeping them safe as well. Thankfully, there are now all sorts of new technologies and inventions that can make fighting wars or crimes easier than ever before, from the world's fastest helicopter to the world's smartest rifle. Here are 6 military and police inventions that are on another level. As usual, links to all gadgets are in the description below. Number 6. M3 Amphibious Rig. Having amphibious capabilities on the battlefield can give an army a critical advantage. However, amphibious warfare is really difficult, and there are only a handful of vehicles that can allow for this to happen. One of the most recent amphibious vehicles to be used in real combat has been the M3 Amphibious Rig, developed by General Dynamics. On the surface, this vehicle can be seen as any other large people mover used to transport a large number of troops at once. However, this vehicle has some other features as well. It can literally spread its wings and expand from its size, almost turning into a giraffe that can float on water. This has actually been used during the Iraq War by the German military, and for now it has been acquired by 5 different militaries around the world. It costs $7.5 million per unit. Number 5. Camaro XR80. One of the most important parts of a police officer or soldier's job is to gather intelligence. Now, this can be difficult, especially when you don't want warrants to search specific houses. However, there is a crazy new device that may be useful to intelligence services. The Camaro XR80 is a portable radar that can quite literally penetrate through walls. Basically, if you point this radar onto a house that's 150 feet away from you, you'll be able to see exactly how many people there are in the house, what sort of movements they're making, and this is an essential part of gathering intel. Sometimes they already know who is in the building, but they need to know their movement pattern. Other times they don't know which building they're in which case they can use this device to check which house matches the description of the suspects and immediately apprehend them. Number 4. Dorgo. General Robotics is one of the world's leading AI companies, and they've started to work towards producing more and more smart products to help the military in the future. Soldiers may not even be used in battle. It might all just be robotic soldiers that can continue fighting no matter what gets thrown at them. The Dorgo is one of the coolest robots you'll ever see in your life. This tiny robot pad is specially designed for combat purposes. It weighs around 25 pounds and can reach speeds of around 4 miles per hour. The cool thing about this is how it has 8 cameras that can view everything around it 360 degrees. It's quiet, making it an almost perfect surveillance device. This thing can even climb a flight of stairs with the greatest of ease. Record clear video and pitch black darkness, and its footage can be aired live on specialized helmets that the soldiers are wearing. Number 3. Miram Security. The last thing any police department wants is to chase a criminal on public roads. It can put so many lives in unnecessary danger. It can stop economic activity, and it's expensive. However, car chases are all too common, unfortunately, and in many cases the criminals use cars that are faster than cop cars. While road barriers may have been a solution in the past, they are simply too bulky and hard to set up in case of an emergency. One of the greatest solutions to that problem is the Miram Security mobile vehicle barrier. This barrier can be erected in a matter of seconds, yet it's strong enough to even stop a monster truck in its path. It's able to effectively stop 99 of the vehicles on the road without taking too much damage itself. It's cost effective, can be reused, and it prevents precious lives and resources from being lost. Number 2. Raider X. Using a helicopter against jets has a lot of advantages, mainly related to mobility. You need a much smaller area to land a helicopter when compared to a jet, and on top of that you can usually carry more people than a fighter jet for military purposes. However, you sacrifice speed and agility for it. The Lockheed Martin Raider X is one of the most revolutionary new helicopters out there. It's in the form factor of a regular helicopter, which means it has all the benefits of one. However, it can also reach speeds that no other helicopter of its caliber has ever been able to reach before. This thing can basically zoom through the sky and make for an excellent high agility aircraft. It may be used in the future for presidents and other VIPs. The project is still under development. Number 1. Smash Hopper. There are some people, and indeed entire militaries, which believe that future wars will be fought by robots, not just armed soldiers. While both automatic targeting rifles and drones have been used in combat, Before, have you heard of both of their technologies combining? The Smash Hopper has two components. The first is a drone that is manually or automatically controlled. The drone will track and lock down the target on an opponent, however, it won't be shooting it. Instead, an unmanned rifle that is located nearby will automatically aim towards the signal that the drone is giving and will have an almost 100 accurate shots. This limits the chances of collateral damage that drones may cause with large payloads, since this is meant to be a precise one-shot kill controlling. This drone is a piece of cake for any soldier, and it keeps the soldier out of harm's way. Alright, comment below which of these military or police inventions you found the cleverest. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Gadgets Features.